Oh, I hate y'all. Y'all are so grotesque to me. Just thinking about all the shit y'all do. It is just so fucking, I hate it. ACEs are costly. The economic and social cost to families, communities, and society totals hundreds of billions of dollars each year. So I'm ultimately trying to build a school to bring money and people into the community. Y'all ultimately try to destroy me to take the money out of the community. You see what I'm saying? Because people didn't educate me for free. You get what I'm talking about? You get what they saying? I get it. So people don't educate people for free. That's all I'm trying to get you to see. Is the data is there. People do not educate others for free. They don't invest their time and space and energy to other people for free. And this is the one thing I want to get back to about the little girl. This little girl had like a lot of stuff going on. You know, taken from her mother at some point, in foster care, all this different stuff. And instead of her being able to be safe at a school and be able to be protected, we couldn't offer her that at the school. We had to offer her what this principal first off thought should be in place. And not one time did y'all ever consider that. I have been at like 2 or 3 schools where I'm just like, these kids are actually going through trauma. And this is what you do? This is your answer to the problem? She wasn't even the worst person you could actually be around. Like, she wasn't even bad. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it wasn't nothing wrong with her. All she needed was somebody to talk to and actually listen to what she was saying. And that's what she was saying. And so, to perpetuate this continued abuse, you see, because again, I'm not the right skin color. You already had the notes about me. I didn't know about you. You knew about me. So again, and he was a light-skinned, like, vice principal. And don't think I got anything against light-skinned people. It's nothing like that. It's just that in this part of the United States, because it's black and white, your light skin makes a big difference, because that's all they be wanting. Let me light skin girl. Light skin girl. Don't give me a light skin man. What's some good hair girl? You know? And so then when they see them, it's like they think they fine. They neck can be black. They attitude can be nasty. All kinds of stuff. And that's what they want. That's what they see as the prize. And it's like, no. You have to think about the mentality too. The mentality is the prize. It don't even matter what he look like. But if he got the right mentality, that's the prize. So that's all I'm saying. It's like, that's true. That is true. When you abuse a woman or a child, they have to go through all of that in order for them to be able to get back on track to get to where they have to be. The money that you have taken away from a person, from the community, from the people, from all of it. Like, it's not just you essentially destroying one person. You destroying, like, everything that person stands for. I don't care if they just work at the local McDonald's. You destroying customer service. You destroying the chance for somebody to be a manager. You destroying somebody else's education for that person to be taught, for the next person to be taught. You destroying the time and input that they actually put into this person. You have destroyed the ideas of who this person wants to be and needs to be. It's a lot. Okay, what are the consequences? ACEs can have lasting negative effects on the health, well-being, and opportunity. These experiences can increase the risk of injury, sexually transmitted infections, maternal and child health problems, teen pregnancy, involvement in sex trafficking, and a wide range of chronic diseases and leading causes of death such as cancer, diabetes, heart disease, and suicide. Y'all got to understand how hard it is some days not to get into these situations. At some point, I think even in my life, I've had like where I want to just go out and have a lot of sex with people. You know, it's like that's what you want to do. So it increases. Your chances of getting STD increases. Maternal and child health problems increases. Okay, teen pregnancy increases, because now who they gonna go to? Who gonna comfort them and give them love, honor, and respect? The next man. Sex trafficking. I told y'all that's exactly what they do, because it's the same as sex trafficking. You're gonna keep sending all these people. They kept sending all these different men, and I was still like in this high moment or whatever. Just all these different men coming and calling and all this different stuff. And I didn't know it was one from the left. Okay, a wide range of chronic diseases, and that's why I say if you do have PTSD or anxiety, just make sure you yourself, when you feel like you want to eat yourself, eat it. Just don't try to eat a lot of salad and get some grapes and all that different stuff. And if you don't like that stuff, eat some beans, eat some green beans. Like, whatever you do, eat something healthy, so that when it is a time where you just do gorge yourself, you actually, or it's okay. Like, it's okay. Like, sometimes I want salt and I just put it, and I know I can get away with it because I don't eat a lot of salt. So it's like I'm really not going to have high blood pressure, you know. ACEs and associated conditions such as living in under-resourced or racially segregated neighborhoods, frequently moving, and experiencing food insecurity can cause toxic stress. Toxic stress from ACEs can change brain development and affect such things as attention, decision-making, learning, and response to stress. So, toxic stress is actually like I feel like sometimes, like, when you angry, you kind of make messed up decisions or whatever. But toxic stress are actually like you'll be thinking about something and you might not make the best decision just because you have been in this toxic situation. So you'll be thinking this person just left in a total ghetto. You're like, this motherfucker ghetto. And it's not that they ghetto. It's just like, once they probably already made that decision once. And when they made that decision, somebody crossed them. Yeah, and so now he said they can hate everybody now because, you know, somebody crossed them, somebody got in their way. So now they don't see, like, nah, I ain't. They can't see up because somebody took that blind. Somebody got that blind on their eyes. Yeah, no, it's like basically they cut it off, you know. So now they can see. So you gotta help them see up, you know, huh?
They've been possessed.
Possessed.
Yeah.
No, I think toxic stress is like they not possessed. It's just they don't, like, somebody is making it hard for them. Yeah, they almost struggling to become better because somebody's making it hard for them to be better. They might also have unstable work histories as adults and struggle with finances, job, and depression throughout life. These effects can be passed on to their children. Some children may face further exposure to toxic stress from historical and ongoing traumas due to systemic racism for the impacts of poverty resulting from limited educational and economic opportunities. Now you see what I'm saying about the reparations? Because that's part of reparations too. Whether I'm saying it or not, but it's part of reparations, right? So, that's all I'm saying. If you a fraternity or a sorority, you black, you know, you want your reparations. What about mine? That's all I'm trying to tell you. Okay, so it says ACEs are preventable, creating and sustaining a safe, stable, nurturing relationship and environments for all children, and families can prevent ACEs and help all children reach their full potential. That's it right there. So it says some strategies strengthen economic supports to families, promote social norms that protect against violence and adversity, ensure a strong start for children, teach skills, connect the youth to caring adults and activities, intervene to lessen immediate and long-term harms. So yeah, those are all the things, like, stop it before it starts, really. That's all it's saying. And just don't do it. Like, I always teach my kid that it's just important to not abuse women or take them through extra stress or whatever. And he even come to me sometimes like, Mom, I'm going to help more, you know, all this different stuff. So we have been through a lot, and for no reason at all. Like, for real, it's not, why would you want to have me go through trauma? Like, with no support. Trauma with no support. Trauma with no support. You hear me? Nobody was there but my child. I don't know who you are, but you are one idiot. You an idiot. And I'm pretty sure it's one of them too. Please, God. Every day I just can't just keep reiterating how much help we need now to get up. Because I had already been through all this stuff before. You see what I'm saying? And now I have to actually try to get away from idiots. Like, I'm still running from idiots. And you see what it's saying when you keep moving, it starts to create a pattern in your brain. So it's like I gotta keep going because I'm still not out of the face of idiots. You see? And so that's the problem. That is the problem. That's why people continuously, they still be hookers and still do drugs. I can understand why. I really can. Because if you leave this negativity, and negativity keep like coming for you, like a gator in the water. Yeah. So anyway, that's it for today. Shantae Brown Sugar Talk on the Black Unicorns. Man, I just want to test out if I could do a podcast and a video at the same time. So I think it's gonna work. Because I got my podcast back. So anyway, have a good day and thank you for listening. Thank you.